All right, 7-2, similar polygons. So what does it mean for two segments to be congruent? Well, they have the same length. What does it mean if two angles are congruent? They have the same measure. Okay, let's measure each segment and which one's congruent. Well, this one is congruent to this one. Okay. So, similarity. Things are similar or are alike, but not identical. Figures that have a same shape but not necessarily the same size are what we call similar. So, how are the two squares at the right similar? They have the same shape. Okay, but they do not have the same size. Okay. So two polygons or similar polygons, if corresponding angles are congruent and if the lengths of the corresponding sides are proportional. So draw a line from each angle in column A to its corresponding angle in column B. So A corresponds to G. B corresponds to H. C corresponds to I. And then D corresponds to J. So complete the extended proportion. So A over B must be to G over H, as B over C is to HI, as CD is to IJ, as AD is to GJ. Okay? So what are the pairs of congruent angles, and what is the extended proportion for the ratios? Well, in order for this to be similar, angle D must be congruent to angle H, E must be congruent to angle J, angle K must be congruent to angle F, and angle L must be congruent to angle G. The ratio DE to HJ must equal EF to JK, which must equal FG to KL, which must equal DG to HL. So a scale factor is the ratio of the length of corresponding sides of similar triangles. So are the polygons similar? If they are, write a similarity statement and give them the scale factor. So circle the short sides of the rectangle and underline the long sides. So the short sides are going to be KL, MN, XY, and ZW. And then the remaining sides must be the long sides. So KL over XY equals 10 over 15, which equals 2/3. LM to YX is 15 over 20, which equals 3 over 4. MN to ZW is 10 over 15, which equals 2 over 3. And NK over WX is 15 over 20, which equals 3 over 4. All right, so place the checkbox by the correct statement. Well, they are not similar with the scale factor of 2/3. They are not similar with the factors of 3/4. They are not similar. All of these numbers have to be the same, and they are not. All right, are these two trapezoids similar? Find the value of y if they are. So circle the side that corresponds to EF. Well, that would be AB. So EF is to AB as ED is to AD. Y is to 5 as 6 is to 9. Cross multiply, 9y equals 30. Divide by 9, you get y equals 3 1/3. All right, a rectangular poster's design is 6 inches high by 10 inches wide. What are the dimensions of the largest complete poster that will fit in a space 3 feet high by 4 feet wide? So we know 3 feet equals 36 inches. So 36 inches divided by 6 inches is 6. We know that the width is 4 feet, which equals 48 inches. And 48 inches divided by 10 is 4.8. So the design can be enlarged at most, which number is smaller? 4.8. So 10 to 48 equals 6 over x. Cross multiply, we get 10x equals 288. So x equals 28.8. The largest complete poster that will fit is 28.8 inches by 48 inches. Okay. So use a scale drawing of a ridge. What is the actual height of the towers above the roadway? All right, so use a centimeter ruler to measure the height of the towers above the ruler and scale drawing and draw and label the ruling to height. So I measured it and it's 0.8 centimeters. H is the actual height of the towers. So set up the proportion 1 over 200 equals 0.8 over H. Cross multiply, we have H equals 160. So the actual height of the towers is 160 meters. All right, the triangles that are similar. What are the three similarity statements for triangles? So the triangle that are similar are ABS and PRS. That's supposed to be P, all right, PRS. So that means angle A is congruent to angle P, angle B is congruent to angle R, and angle S is congruent to angle S. So triangle ABS is similar to triangle PRS. Triangle BSA is similar to triangle RSP, and triangle SAB is similar to triangle SPR. And that's the end of this section.